Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be going to discuss about factor theorem and remainder theorem of polynomial. The concept about factor and remainder of polynomial. In this video, I cover all the important concept. Get started. First, factor theorem. The concept is P of x is a polynomial. The variable replacing by real number a. If p of a is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of a polynomial p of x. If p of minus a is equal to 0, then x plus a is a factor. Positive a, x minus a is a factor of polynomial. Negative a, positive x plus a is a factor. Converse of this statement is also true. If x minus a is a factor, then p of a is equal to 0. If x plus a is a factor, then p of minus a is equal to 0. This is a factor theorem. Some important points about factor theorem. Quadratic polynomial have maximum 2 linear factor. Linear factor. Cubic polynomial have maximum 3 linear factor. Linear factor means linear polynomial. Highest exponent of the variable is 1 only. The linear factor of x square minus a is x minus root a and x plus root a. Here a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b form. If a cube minus b cube, then a plus b is one of the factor, and a cube plus b cube, then a minus b is one of the factor. A is the 0 of the polynomial, then x minus a is a factor. X minus a is a factor, then a is the 0 of the polynomial. Example, x square plus x minus 6. Replacing x by 2, then 0. Now, value of the polynomial 0, then x minus 2 is a factor. Substituting minus 3, then also 0, then here the value is minus, since the factor is x plus 3 is a factor. Negative, positive, then minus a is a factor. It in negatives, plus a is a factor. A is the 0 of the polynomial, then x minus a is a factor, where 2 is the 0 of the polynomial, then x minus 2 is the factor. X minus 2 is a factor, then 2 is the 0 of the polynomial. A square minus b square form, a minus b into a plus b. On example, x square minus 3. Root 3 is equal to root 3 whole square. That is a square minus b square form. X minus root 3 into x plus root 3 is equal to 0. Here x minus root 3 and x plus root 3 are factors. Then positive root 3 and negative root 3 are the zeros of the polynomial of x square minus 3. Next theorem is remainder theorem. The value of the polynomial is remainder of the polynomial. Here two cases, non-zero remainder. Non-zero remainder means the value of the polynomial is number except 0. Case 2, 0 remainder. 0 remainder means the value of the polynomial is 0. If the value of the polynomial is 0, then the replacing number is 0 of the polynomial. Here two case, 0 remainder, non-zero remainder. X square plus 7x plus 10. P of minus 2 is equal to 0. Value of the polynomial is 0. Then 0 is the remainder. Minus 2 is the zeros of the polynomial. This meaning is minus 2 is the zeros of the polynomial. Then x plus 2 is the factor of the polynomial. The principle is if a is zeros of the polynomial, then x minus a is factor of the polynomial. And non-zero remainder, x square plus 7x 10, substitute 3. Value of the polynomial is 58. The meaning is the remainder 58 when divided by x minus 3 is 58. Here two important theorem of theorem of polynomial. One is factor theorem and remainder theorem. Here covered all the concept and illustration of factor theorem and remainder theorem. Here concluded. Thank you for watching.